I'm just gonna ask these questions. I'm just gonna ask some questions. I mean, I obviously, since I don't use any sort of tracking program or tracking equipment or any of those things to try to find out what really happens with my computer at all times. All I can do is ask questions. So I've been watching clips from this movie called About a Boy, which is actually pretty relevant. It's pretty relevant to the situation the past 3 years in a particular way. Like, there's nothing about child molestation except for kind of a funny scene in which like the mother of the boy in the movie confronts Hugh Grant and asks, like, why are you spending time with my kid, and when in fact the kid had been trying to spend time with him because she's having a really tough time and he doesn't know who else to talk to, and it's just like he actually was trying to make him leave, but there's nothing sexual about it. But just the idea, I mean, this is a guy who has a lot of money and is really, I mean, he doesn't do anything for anybody except himself, and he's quite unapologetic about it, very blasé about it, and throughout the course of the movie, he kind of, it's actually a really good movie. I think I saw it in the theater, and then I sort of have been thinking about it a little bit lately, and now I've been watching clips from it. But then, like, alright, so like this like video keeps showing up along the side. Various videos show up along the sides of the things that I'm watching. It's been showing up over and over and over again. Here's another one, and I'm feeling, and I suppose I could go through like all the videos that have been showing up here. I did not. It's just like, okay, who is somebody sending me this video all the time? Like, yeah, I bought a sweater last week. It's very difficult to find things to buy, right? I don't have a lot of money in the first place. I wanted, what am I supposed to buy? I can't, it's like, at this point, I'm not really feeling very good about buying things from the Gap after their most recent ad, like, marketing situation, right? Again, taking something from my Polyvore blog and totally, absolutely, entirely perverting it. I mean, they've been doing that for I don't even know how many years at this point. It was disgusting. It was so utterly disgusting. And then, thank God, they removed it from at least the ads that I had seen. Like, they removed them from, at least from the train station where I had seen them. But at this point, I'm just like, all right, how long is it going to be before I buy something in the Gap again? I honestly couldn't say. I'm sure they're not done promoting all the stuff they're promoting. It's just like, when is all this stuff going to be over? I don't know. Where should I buy wool sweaters? I've had one wool sweater throughout the entire fall. Right, I don't have that much money. I also have to save money for application fees for apartments. At this point, I'm gonna have to be waiting until January to try to be able to apply online places that are gonna hopefully be available in February. I mean, I just don't have a lot of money, so I go to discount department stores and try to like go through every single sweater that they have, try to find something that, like, the conglomerate's not gonna interpret as meaning anything, that I can also actually afford, right? And it takes hours. It takes hours. In addition to everything that already happens to me when I walk there, when I'm there, and when I walk home. All right, and so the sweater that I bought is the sweater that, like, it's what is it you want? What is it that you think about the sweater that I'm wearing in my own apartment with you watching me through the cameras? I mean, you've already seen hours and hours of me naked, right? So what does it matter what I wear? Right? And if in fact you are sending me this, in all the years you have been pursuing me, even when you were married, I never said anything whatsoever to encourage you. So why don't you leave me alone? There. That was my total failure to stay neutral about all the crap these people put me through.